before we proceed to solving the question, let us try to look at the difference between the convex meniscus and concave meniscus. Okay, so there is exactly a difference in terms of the radius. The difference is at the shape of these two types of lines. So the left one here is your convex meniscus, and the right side here is the concave meniscus lines. So the form of the convex meniscus is at the end, at the top and at the bottom here, supposed to be a sharp end. But for concave meniscus, at the end, at the top and the bottom here, it is a flat line. It's not a sharp end. Okay, for convex meniscus, and this one is R1 and this one is R2. Okay, radius 1 and radius 2. If we complete these two circles, so we have two curves here, curve for R1 and curve for R2. And if we complete this part of the circle, curve 1 here, if we complete the circle, so it's going to be, this is the circle for R1. This is for R1. And if we complete the circle for the R2, the second surface, okay, so this is the second surface. So if we complete the circle, so it's going to be the circle for the second surface. So it is clearly seen from the what we have drawn here, that our radius R1 is smaller. Okay, the radius for R1 is smaller than radius R2. So this is the radius R1, and this is the radius for the second circle R2. And compared with the concave meniscus here, again we do the same thing. If we complete the circle for the first surface, so this is the part of the circle. If we complete the circle, so this is your R1. And if we complete the circle for the second surface, this is your second circle. And it is clearly seen again that our R2 is smaller than R1. So that's the differences. So if the question gave us two values of R1 and R2, and it does not mention which one for which, so for example, for convex meniscus, you are going to have R1, for example, 4 cm, R2 7 cm. But for concave meniscus, it's going to be the other way around. So R1 is 7 cm, R2 is 4 cm.